Hi everyone, as you guys probably know, holding cannabis stocks has been pretty tough for shareholders, largely because the companies just lose so much money. Today, I want to introduce a stock that is not only profitable, it has insider buying and rapid growth. Today, I plan to introduce the cannabis security I like best. Now, I first want to go through this list and say these are some large and somewhat popular cannabis stocks. And interestingly enough, the one I want to introduce is not on this list. It's big enough to be, but it's not. So I guess it's not very well known, and it'd be good to get your eyes on it before too many others. This company, ticker hash on the TSX Venture. It is simply solventless, and as you can see, Q1 financials, everything's basically up and to the right. A little bit of weird accounting shenanigans. For the most part, I think they should be ignored. The main concern people have is that they're kind of cash poor and their inventory is being stacked up. The CEO has said in Q3 and onward, they will essentially be positive free cash flow. That is a simple but powerful statement that you can easily hold the CEO to, and because there's a definitive timeline, there's a very little chance he's lying. Now, with that being said, given that it's true, which is probably the likely case, this is likely a multi-bagger. Of current numbers, you're buying a pretty high growth company at a 15 PE, which is not bad. Now, like I mentioned, there is a little bit of weird accounting stuff, so I'm not quite sure that PE is well representative of the financials, but that is not that important. Now, these guys have shown great success, and just one part of this company is going to increase cannabis production by 75%, which is pretty good. Now, here's the very interesting stuff. The stock right now trades at about 33 cents. And not long ago, we have the CEO and another insider buying at 50 cents a share privately. The CEO's been buying on the open market in addition to that, 30 cents, 24 cents, 19 cents. You can see that the insider, the CEO himself, is very clearly aligned as he just keeps hitting the buy button. And you know that insiders only buy for one reason. Now, going back farther, we can see that these insiders have kept buying at prices above the current market price. So you can really get a bargain compared to what they got. Now, this one is pretty interesting because even though the company has kind of seen weird accounting measures and drops recently, I think the fact of the matter is the CEO has said some promising words. The insiders are buying, and the company, comparatively to other cannabis companies, is basically better. So I think it's worth not overcomplicating it and just going long.